I was 16 when I was subjected to female genital mutilation. When I got married and in having my children, I had 7 miscarriages in between, because every time I got pregnant, I would have really terrible infections and the babies will come out. As a young woman who's just married, moved over to a new country, new culture, I found out I was pregnant. I was very excited. That excitement soon turned into sorrow because it didn't last long. I was pregnant for maybe the first miscarriage I had was about, I think the baby was about 11 weeks or so. They gave me treatment and then I lost that baby. I was totally devastated. Devastated because it took me back again to my childhood. It took me back again to the traumatic experience that I had gone through.
FGM comprises of all procedures that involve partial or total removal of the external genitalia or injury to the female genital organs for non-medical reasons.
Because the miscarriages were coming out quite early, so I wasn't being examined. So no one knew that I had the FGM. I just didn't want anyone to know about it. I was ashamed of myself. I was feeling as if it was my fault. I was feeling as if everyone would now know I'm not a complete woman. That's when I spoke to my husband and then I sought for help.
When a woman accesses maternity care, should be asked the FGM question. If she answers yes to that question, she would be referred to see the FGM specialist midwife. So it's important that you tell your healthcare professional that you've experienced FGM or cutting, because you deserve the best care, and that includes support, safety. You deserve not to be judged because it's not something that you carried out on yourself.
To my ultimate surprise, when I went to the doctor, he was ever so supportive, I was feeling really nervous, but, he sort of reassured me that I could talk about it. So I explained to him what I had gone through when I was 16. And then he introduced me now to the FGM specialist at the time. Her name is Miss Joy Clark. As soon as I got pregnant and went to the doctors, I will be signposted to her clinic, and she took very good care of me.
Generally, the specialist midwife would do a birth plan with the woman and document it on her labor page. Giving birth can happen either in hospital or at home. So if you're low risk and no other complications, think about whether you would like to give birth in hospital or at home.
So after meeting Miss Joy, we went through the procedure. She had a personal plan for me, the things that we would do. She was running a lot of classes as well, clinics and awareness programs and enlightenment programs about FGM. So we had all the plan in place. My first child, my daughter, was born a week late on our wedding anniversary, and that was it was the greatest gift I could have wished for. Just holding her in my arms. Oh my God, it was so sweet and a very serene moment for me. There's nothing to be ashamed of. There's a lot of help out there. I got the support that I needed. So don't be in silent yourself. You need to go out and seek for help. And remember, it's not your fault that was done to you.